Hello and welcome to Speedy Gaming. I am your host, the Speedy Turtle, and we are about to embark on another adventure on Pokemon Crystal. It still kind of annoys me that I actually see this little window here that kind of bugs me. I'm just gonna do some, don't mind me, I'm just lowering all of the, pop out the chat, yo. Let's just see what the chat has to say here. There we go. Just need to make sure that all my windows are, because I have two screens. I'm working with two screens. How are you doing? Hey, how are you doing, Shiny Lucario? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I only use Discord to talk to a couple people, to be honest. I hardly use social media in general. I made a new Facebook. Don't post it on there, hardly on Insta. Dude, you and me both. I think we kind of like knew at the moment that we should probably... Oh, nice. My green is actually bleeding through my shirt. I probably should have changed a different shirt. I am so smart. Let me go ahead and do a quick transition to the layout here. There we go. Much better. Let me just do some adjustments. There we go. I don't know if that's going to fix anything, but hey, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to actually change my shirt because, yeah, that that just looks ridiculous. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Hello. I changed my shirt. Color changing shirt. I know. It bleeds right through. It's so cool. It looks like I don't have it looks like I don't have any guts. But this shirt makes it look like, hey, I'm here. How are you doing? Welcome. Anyway, oh, I shouldn't learn more. I should actually continue with my game. Anyway, let us... There we go. I just need to lower the volume just a tad. There we go. I'm much better now. I'm much better off. Now we can continue. No, we cannot. We should do a new game. Speedy Gaming is brought to you by Wendy's. Also, working on the hacking my Switch. If I get the two parts I need, I should be able to get it done this week. The color changing shirt is brought to you by Wendy's. That's right. That is definitely brought to you by Wendy's. Let's do, since this is such a common, trope to have, like, let's just do a girl. I mean, that makes sense to me now, doesn't it? Because, you gotta play as the girl in this game. You can't just play it as any other player. Well, you woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? Yes, the clock says that we should go to bed, but I should have, done this a long time ago, but I had to do a lot of setting up, and I'm moving, so if you guys haven't realized, I'm actually planning on moving sometime in the next couple days. It's 43 right now, 9:43 in the morning. No, okay. I probably should have moved it up a little bit because it's military time, right? Moving? Yeah, I am. I'm getting out of this basement. Female or Speedy? That's a Wooper! He's my favorite Pokemon. I'm glad they actually gave him some love in this game. Wooper. Some people call me, or some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them, some just, annoy the ever-living crap out of it. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. We don't. That's why we gotta believe Spidette. My name? Yeah, it's definitely... It's definitely Speed. Or Speed... Speed? Spidette? I don't have enough room for Spidette. Maybe I'll do Speed. I think that's a good one. Speed! Yes, I'm moving. I'm moving on Sunday, so I plan on actually you know, moving around. Yeah, the 23rd. So yeah, I'm leaving on the 23rd to a new location. It's going to be another basement, but it's not as bad as this one. Like, it actually has, like, walls, and it looks like it's actually finished, so it doesn't look so creepy. You know what I mean? Name him Whooper, yes! I should have named him Whooper. Her, Whooper. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures. With Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later, Broski. I'll be seeing you later. I love how she shrinks into this little form. It's so adorable. I mean, look at her. Look at her hair. Her pigtails. Her hat, her shoes. It's awesome, okay? You just can't deny that. It's like the best thing about this game is the actual like characters and how memorable it's not as memorable when they're not little chibi forms. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, I totally messed up on the time. I probably should have like changed it correctly, but we're just gonna do daytime because, you know, whatevs. Damn. To think I'm going to be 19 in 6 days. It's crazy. Name your starter Whooper. Yes! should name him Whooper. Royalty, yo! Bro, I watched your videos, actually, Royalty, on your channel. They're dope. You were talking about, what was it? That other YouTuber that lost millions of subscribers. I'm so glad I'm not on the, you know, drama train. But, like, I heard she basically lost like millions and like now she's getting subscribers back. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I also really like your VR videos, dude. You need to keep doing more of those. Pixelated beauty. Thursday. It is time. Daylight savings time. No, it's not. Is it daylight savings time? No. Is 9:46 a.m. okay? No. Is it daylight savings time? Why can't I just change it to PM? Would that be just fine? I think that'd be great. I don't know. Yes, it is not daylight savings time. Yes, it is. Yes. Adjust your clock whenever you want. All right. Thanks, Mom. Yes, Royalty, I did watch your videos, man. You're doing fantastic. I love it. On the select phone icon, the phone numbers are stored in memory. What do we got? What is this? Oh, well, that's great. Who is this person? I totally forgot about this person. Good morning, Speed. I'm visiting. Speed, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. I've never even heard of her, and she never even appears in this game. So that's awesome. I'm gonna do a Gmod video. You're gonna do a Gmod video. I better see it, man. That's dope. Yo, Speed. Yo, Speed. Yo. I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. They're not new per se, but that's always nice to know. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's fine. So I'm thinking about doing it Nuzlocke style. Should we do it Nuzlocke style, or should we just do it like regular playthrough? I don't know if we've ever done a regular playthrough of this game, so you guys let me know in the chat what we should do. I was originally planning on, you know, just Nuzlocking it, but you let me know if we should Nuzlocke it or not. Because last time we did a Nuzlocke on this channel with Crystal, it wasn't as successfsee. Hey, Speedy, just wanted to pop in and say hi. Because I have to go to B. Well, see you next stream. Well, I have to go to B too. See you next stream. Bed, I'm assuming is what you're saying. Have a good night, buddy. No worries. I streamed this pretty late at night, and I was hoping I was going to stream like at around 6 o'clock when I arrived. But, you know, I rarely have any plan. I rarely, like, get through to my plans whenever I have to prep a stream. I have to prep the banner, I have to prep the thumbnail, and all of that. By the way, what do you guys think of the thumbnail? It's pretty great. I thought it was ridiculous, but I don't care. I love it. How dare you ask me for a layout? Just kidding. How dare you not ask me for a layout? I probably should have, Ashton. Gosh dang it. I always forget you, man. I should never forget about you. You do really good on those layouts. What's a Nuzlocke again? I know, right? What is a Nuzlocke? Yo, you should make your own Pokemon game. Royalty, I think that'd be a great idea if I had so much time on my hands. developing a game, like, and even taking assets of a game seems like it's pretty easy and simple to do, but it's actually not. It takes like days, maybe even months to develop a game like this, or even develop a ROM hack. It'd be cool if like my fans developed a ROM hack. I would actually play the game in a hurry. I meant bees. Sorry. And you meant bees? You also meant bees? I agree. No hating though at Squid Gaming. I always make mistakes on my typing as well. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it. Speed. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I just don't quite understand yet. Neither do I. Man, I haven't done layouts in months, dude. Where have you been, man? I need to utilize you, man. I just wanted something simple, and it's as far as simplicity goes, it looks nice, but you know, layouts. I just need a layout right now because I have no time, you know. You should do normal playthroughs. Nooba dude, should I do a normal playthrough or a Nuzlocke? I think you're leaning more towards the Nuzlocke. Let's see what everybody else thinks. It takes years to make a Pokemon game like this. Like, it does. It takes a long time. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could probably pull from like RPG assets and actually develop a game pretty quickly. But it's just like stick and go. Like, let's go, you know? Like, okay, well. Developing a game would be pretty dope, though. That has always been, like, something I wanted to do in the back of my mind, but I never really got around to doing it. I've been playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If you want, I can make one right now for your stream. Absol, you're so nice, buddy. Dude, if you do, I would appreciate it. I might be making this another series, like, on the channel. So, yeah, for sure. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. You talk so much, Professor Elm. I know. Speed, can you go into our place? In our place? Go in our place. I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. I got you. Thank you. You probably were aching to do it, Ashton. Because you haven't had one in such a long time. And no one ever came and approached you about it. Such a shame. Oh, perfect. Totodile. It is a very important choice, so. Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil. I mean, I very well could do the Nuzlocke just as it is, but Nuzlocks are pretty easy to do on, like, the older games, but I could... Choices. Also choices, because I have to pick a Pokemon. You guys let me know in the chat what you think my Pokemon should be. I will wait. I'm a patient person. By the way, I have got to go grab... Cyndaquil is a great choice. Obviously my first choice. My laptop just finished charging. Professor Elm talks more than my wife. He sure does. Hold on one second. I gotta grab my drink. One moment. Oh, wonderful. That looks very fancy. No, not keeping it there. I'm gonna... That just looked really awkward. With having that freaking, like, lid there popping out. Someone said Totodile, someone said Cyndaquil. Put on before Pokemon names. Untotodile. Uncyndaquil? I haven't gotten a majority. This vote is very interesting. Not a speedy stream without a soda. Indeed. I've been telling you guys I can't do a stream without, like, drinking something. Either Either a water or maybe a soda would be fine, because usually my energy runs dry. Indeed. I have 1 for Totodile and 1 for Cyndaquil. Who should I pick? We should pick Chikorita. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know if we should do that. That would totally tick you guys off. You guys would be thrown in for a loop. It'd be like, what? No, I wasn't thinking that. But okay. If I pick Chikorita, my chances of actually winning a Nuzlocke would be pretty bad. Totodile. So we got 2 for Totodile. Going once, going twice, right? I'm always curious if we're going to get like a third majority rules. That might be our final save for today. The Toad. And we should name him Toad, actually. That is a good idea. Alright, so I'm totally getting Totodiles from you guys. So maybe we might just have to do a Totodile, shall we? Let's pick him first. And let's name him Toad. Absolutely, I think Toad is a good name. Toad. Dude, he is the croc, man. He is the croc. It's a good-looking croc, too. What if we randomly got a shiny while we actually did this? That'd be dope. That'd be so dope. Like, you just look in there and he's a shiny. So freaking awesome. Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route. There, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me. Why should I call you? It's a waste. Speedy's guest. A large Burger King soda. Today's guest is him. Wow, I accidentally made a name for him. Noob dude, you did good. You are getting a shiny Gyarados. No! Screw that! I am not getting a shiny Gyarados. Come on, man. I can't do that. I've got plans. I've got real plans, yo. Okay, let's check him. Is he shiny? Oh, he's not shiny. That's unfortunate. Berry, Scratch, and Leer. But he's a good-looking one, though. That Totodile is. Alright. And this is where the researcher always interrupts you when you try to leave. Speed, I want you to have this. For your errand. If you guys want to catch a shiny Gyarados, go to the Lake of Rage, man. You'll get a shiny for sure. That was the only time that Nintendo in any game introduced a shiny as a main, stay for the campaign. Don't worry, you'll get a shiny water type eventually. You already got a shiny, Speedy. Am I shiny? Oh yeah, that's right. We got a shiny. How can we forget shiny Lucario? We did get a shiny. There's no question about that. Alright, so it's daytime. Still kind of bugs me, but oh well. I don't care. We're still going to do it anyways. By the way, this Sentret is quite adorbs. I don't know why people hate on Sentret so much. Sentret is like the most cutest little, most adorable looking squirrel ever that I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Oh, yo, man. Yo. Ow. Yo, man. Yeah, yes! 16 experience. That's good. Toad. Dude, Toad is actually really good. Toad's a girl, isn't he? Isn't she? It's a she. It's a he. Okay, and he's got a berry, so if he ever was to, like, lower his health, he could actually, like, heal up in a jiffy. Though, guys, don't you just love this game, though? It's, like, super crisp. There's an item back here, and we need to grab that one first. Yeah. Sentret's noise. feel like I'm, like, killing them every time I look at them. Or try to even, you know, walk in the grass. Did you ever think you could just stomp on one of them while you're walking through the grass? I feel like I'm gonna break their tail or something. Something that I don't really want to expect, at least, but... Totodile can learn Ice-type moves. 1080 or 720 spades? 1080 for that one, boy. 1080 for that one. I found myself a potion. Woo! It can learn Ice-type moves, I've noticed. And it's actually quite useful. Totodile actually can wipe the floor on Pokemon with those types of moves. Ice Punch. It's got a couple of other ice moves that it can do. Become a member of the Speedy Gaming crew by subscribing today, says Nightbot. Also, Hoppip is like the first encounter you see in this game and not in the other games, at least from my understanding. In Gen 2, Gold and Silver, you wouldn't be able to catch Hoppip in this route. You would only catch him, like, in the route before Azalea Town. And yeah, it does learn Splash. This is the only grass type that I know of that knows Splash. Speedy just makes a Caterpie faint with his foot. I literally, like, stomp on it, and that's all it does, is it just... And then I gain experience. My Pokemon gains experience. Humans don't. Humans don't gain experience at all. There's no reason for them to exist. I'm just kidding. It's terrible, but it's true. Join a large community of friends, the Speedy Gaming Station, says Nightbot. That I'm trying to actually, you know, destroy. Sadly enough. I'm level 6. I'm actually making a lot of progress. What is this fat guy doing over here? I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. And I think you get Fampy earlier. Yeah, don't you get Fampy up here? I'm gonna talk to this guy. Different kinds of Pokemon up here, past here. If I get a Fampy for my first encounter, that'd be dope. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Well, that sounds like a nice thing. There's an item over here. Oh, I thought there was an item over here, but I don't see it. You guys be my eyes and ears. I don't know if there may be... Do I have a water-type move now? No, I do not. I'm running from them. Toad, you're not powerful enough to take on a Geodude just yet. And it would just take a hell of a lot more time. So I'm going to ignore that for now. Aha! There's a tree over here. I am always familiar with these locations. This is like my favorite place to go, is just to grab all of these berries. Even when I'm not playing the game, like, or when I'm not, like, going through the routes, I usually just, like, go back to the other previous routes and just grab some berries while I'm at it. Pidgey, though. Forgot to battle him. That's alright, though. Fruit. Definitely needed that one. Fampy is on the second route, right? Or is he actually on the route above? I'm not too sure. At least from my understanding, I could remember that being the case. Like, there was, like, you could, if you go up the main route past youngster Joey and his, you know, top percentage Rattata, you might be able to catch him on that route. How about no? Unless he's going to give me an item. So, yeah, actually, I'm probably going to have to do this tutorial anyways. Yep, let's do it. Yep, all right. Ugh. How's your guys' day been, by the way? You guys doing anything fun for the weekend? Me, I've got plans to move, but obviously you guys knew that. Lots of boxes and stuff. I have to put some stuff in, like, the biggest box that I've got, like, is, like, a big, huge, Like, it's like something that you get from a manufacturing, you know, it was like in the back. So like they have like there's this place where they have like a bunch of like cardboard and you can just grab some and take some and use them. It's kind of nice. Like it was right behind the Harmons. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of Harmons before? I don't know if Harmons is like local in your guys' communities, but I went to a Harmons and in the back there was like a bunch of cardboard boxes, and so I just grabbed a whole bunch of them. Route 45 and Route 46. Nope, no plans. Just chilling for the last few days of being 18. Champion says, "Hey, cutie. Hot, 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 hot. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Some are." Link, what the Now, don't be weird there, Link. Don't be weird. I'm just kidding, bro. It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Speed received a map card. That way I can actually view the map. It's interesting that they call it the map card and not just a plain old Pokemon map. Just like in Gen 1. I thought it was funny. I wish you luck on your journey. Alright, thanks, old man. Oh my gosh, I'm running into signs, you know, that's quite typical of me. Yeah, Link, don't be weird. My family went down to a lake beach this weekend. Oh, no Wi-Fi, who cares, man? That's like the most ideal thing I've ever heard. That's dope. My last vacation was in California, and we were at a beach house. So nice. Ooh, let me tell you. We rented this really nice beach house kind of right by San Diego. No, it wasn't San Diego. I think it was somewhere in Carlsbad. Yo, what do you think of the new channel banner? You have a new channel banner? I'm curious about that. I've never even seen your new channel banner, Champion Link. Don't mind the missing audio. It may sound awkward. I'm just looking at Champion Link's banner. Champion Link with Champion Link. Your icon is so dope, dude. Dude. Yes, it looks dope. Oh my gosh, it's got the derpy looking Mudkip. That's definitely you, Champion, that's for sure. That's so freaking hilarious. It's so funny. When Pokemon wasn't about weapons, we're gonna go on pontoon boats on Saturday. Why are you making me so jealous right now, noob dude? I want a vacation. Does anybody, by raise of hands, want a vacation? Or actually, press 1 in the chat if you guys want a vacation. I want a vacation. I haven't had one in a while. The last one I obviously had was 2 months ago. Well, I probably should feel pretty good about that because I haven't had vacations in years. So, I'm glad. I'm kind of glad. Love it. You gotta respect it. That's why Wooper should be my channel mascot. You got Mudkip. I want Wooper to be there. Badges or no? Yes, badges. Anyone else pre-ordered Sword and Shield? Gun? There's a gun and gun. There is a gun. I'm gonna pre-order gun first. That sounds terrible, even though it's obviously like about weapons. One, but I'm in tennis camp right now, so probably not going anywhere soon. Tennis camp? That sounds pretty dope too. So you guys are enjoying camps and I'm sitting here on my butt playing Pokemon on a live stream. That's kind of a nice little vacation after all this work that I've had. Holy freaking crap. 8 or 16? 16 if we can Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do a Nuzlocke or not. You guys let me know in the chat if I should Nuzlocke this or not. I really think I'm just going to play through it. You know what I mean? Hey, Speedy, I have a dark joke. Pokemon Gun is the best. It's about a wolf with Fortnite skills. And it's also about Sword Art Online. Because, you know, gun art, gun game online? What is it? I think that's what it's called. I can't remember. Yeah, big tennis guy right now. Are you tennising it up right now, champion? Froakie pulls out an AK-47. Mother Froakie! That's dope, man. You mother Froakie. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna beat the Spinnerack out of you. Ha! Toad is getting so powerful right now. Toad is gonna become like a OG legend. Toad will win the day. Hey, you know, I've completed a playthrough of like Pokemon Red and Blue. I think it's about time we actually completed a playthrough of this. I think we'll probably not Nuzlocke this one. We'll take this game a little bit more seriously and play through it like an actual RPG. What do you guys think? What kills a lively party? A gun! I'm gonna beat your abs. That's right. Level 7. Attack 15. Defense 14. Special defense 13. Speed 11. And Toad learned nothing of water type moves. Sounds fun? Take Cheetos, go outside in 100-degree weather. Congratulations, you have hot Cheetos. Okay, I gotta ask this question, and this is a serious question, guys. Have you ever had the runs from eating hot Cheetos? Serious question. Please answer honestly. Now, you don't have to embarrass yourself. We've all been there. We've all had diarrhea in the past. We all done it. We've all been through that. Just tell me. Because I'm just going to be quite frankly honest with you. You eat hot Cheetos, you are going to have the runs. And it's not, it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good, like, at all. It's terrible. I mean, I might need to leave soon, though. Gotta wake up early. Also, I have to work on the graphics for my new stream. You definitely do. But I'm glad you actually made a new video and came back, Champion Link. Welcome back. Yeah, bro. Take sneakers. Cut them up. Congratulations, you have sandals. Rage is a good move that gets stronger. Just like Rollout, right? Mystery Egg. Too much information. I'm not even gonna, you know, even though it's too much information, Shiny Lucario, you are gonna explode that toilet. It's gone. That toilet is dead. That toilet got incinerated by a nuclear bomb. And that bomb incinerated the toilet. And there's nothing left in the bathroom but empty promises and broken dreams. War flashes start popping my head. The Cheetos. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like you're a Vietnam vet. You just experienced the worst trauma in your entire life. War is not easy, my friends. And Professor Oak is actually legit in this game. It's kind of cool that you can encounter him like in Kanto as well. He just kind of crosses through the regions. I have a rare Pokemon. Does he not understand what that rare Pokemon is? Unless, of course, Totodile is supposed to be a rare Pokemon. Funny enough, if you can catch, like, the starters in, like, Let's Go and let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Are they actually like rare Pokemon, or are they uncommon Pokemon? Because you can actually catch them in the routes. Yeah, too much information times 10. You know it. You know it. How does Nuzlocke work? Memories Gamer 612. A Nuzlocke is where you play with your character, but you have your starter. That's your first Pokemon. But what you're supposed to do is each route you encounter a Pokemon, you catch it, and it becomes a member of your team. But you don't catch any other Pokemon in the routes. You just keep moving on to the next one. And then your next first encounter on a new route gives you more and more. But you've got to keep them alive. If their HP falls and they die, then you have to put them in the PC. If you lose all of your Pokemon, you lose the game. That is the rule of a Nuzlocke. Oak be breaking the fourth wall in other games. Complete that Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get the Goldenrod for my usual radio show speed. Hey, Shiny, are you going to a radio show now? Catch the first Pokemon each route and pray your Pokemon don't die. That is the biggest nutshell of that. Logo or party Pokemon? Logo or party Pokemon? Probably a logo. I love your streams. Not only because you are a wonderful YouTuber, but because of the sounds in the background. Oh. Well, I fail as a YouTuber. Oh, dear. Yes, you can probably hear everything upstairs, but that is because I've got a nice mic, and this nice mic is not in a nice studio area, so forgive me. Hello, Speed. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. It's awful. You should probably custom made or the normal one. I probably should do party, and we should do a custom. Custom one would be nice. Man, you're probably going to make me the most baddest, most awesome freaking background I have ever seen. Right, Absol? You guys are so nice to me. I can't even express how nice you guys are for doing something like that. I didn't see anything, Shiny Lucario. Don't scare me like that, bro. This is already a haunted place. Don't even do this to me, man. Don't even do it. I think it adds to your style. Thank you. Even though I fail at everything. I'll do my best. It's been ages. I'll figure it out. Well, if you're comfortable more with non-custom, be comfortable in your comfort zone. I don't want to push you, Ashton. I need to heal my Pokemon right now or I'm gonna die. Please help me. Also, No. Okay, thank you. I hate using the speed up button because it makes it so stupid. But what I want to do is I want to speed up the text, though. Gotta have that fast text, yo. Yes. And you cancel to complete it. That makes a whole lot of sense. The layouts that they had in this game. I'll do my best. It's been ages. Epically claps away Roblox Pokemon games. Nintendo. Yes. I'm a great failure. Yay! You know, same here, Shiny Lucario. Same here. I'm trying to work around your face cam. That's the problem. Oh. Just give me enough room to where I can just box myself with my green screen. That's all I really need at this point. You don't need to make it too complicated, Ashton. I don't need a box for like the webcam. Just so you're aware, I now have a green screen, so I no longer have to do that. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. A wimp like you. You're such a wimp. Don't get what I'm saying? Well, I'll tell you, because you're a wimp. I'll beat the crap out of you. Let me show you. Fights a magic tornado with a baby alligator. This is already a creepy environment, Shiny. If I'm downstairs in a basement doing a live stream with the background, Yes, it's already creepy enough. Also, there's probably a ghost behind me, but you never know. There's a Chikorita right there. Chikorita probably has, like, grass-type moves, and I'm gonna die. Are you using a default rule or using custom rule of your choice Nuzlocke rule? I'm just wondering if I should even do a Nuzlocke in the first place, Memories Gamer, so I'm kind of clickbaiting by accident, so I'm just wondering if I should probably just do this as a regular playthrough. So, I'm probably going to do this as a regular playthrough. I just realized as soon as I did a Nuzlocke on this before, I probably should resume playthrough of this game so I can finish it as a series. I think it would be kind of nice for you guys to see an actual finished playthrough of a series that you guys haven't seen on the channel in a long time, so might do something like that. Big Adam Sandler guy. Same here. Everyone, we gotta give him the power of Pokemon. Raise his hands. Give some of your energy. Give me the energy. Grant it. Grant its power. I have rage, man. I will do rage. It's a lot of rage. A lot of pent-up rage. Notifications. Absol, what movies do you like? No, I think you shouldn't do a Nuzlocke. Noobadoon says I shouldn't do a Nuzlocke, but it sounds like that a majority of you are okay with whatever it is that I want to do. So I will go ahead and do a regular playthrough then. I feel like you guys deserve it. You deserve a regular playthrough of this series that you have not seen from me in a long, long time. In fact, I've never finished a playthrough of this game, so I think we probably should start from where we were before and work our way up. You don't like movies, Absol Gaming? Come on, Absol, you gotta have a favorite movie. Tell me, is it John Wick? John Wick 2 and 3 also? Did you ever forget I don't watch anything? You do watch. I bet you do. You watch anime. I bet you watch anime. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Really, but everyone has a favorite movie. I have a favorite movie too, but I can't think of it right now, right off the top of my head. I think my favorite movie... That's tough. There's a lot of really good movies. That's really tough. TV shows. Everyone has a favorite movie. No, I don't watch anime. What? Ashton, you don't watch anime, but you have an anime... I'm assuming it's probably an anime-like profile. Very interesting. So you don't like anime, but you have an anime profile. That's always good to actually, you know, find a cartoon caricature of yourself, though. To speedy watch anime. I do watch anime. I have Crunchyroll. I pay a monthly subscription for it. I'm proud of that because I found some really good stuff on there. Like right now, I'm currently watching Demon Slayer, and it's a good anime. I don't know if you guys have seen Demon Slayer yet. My favorite, any Jackie Chan memory gamers watches Jackie Chan. You man, you bro. You're such a man. Space Jams from the 90s. I really like The Sixth Sense. My favorite movie of all time. Do you guys really love the Signs movie, though? I love Signs. I thought Signs is such a good movie. Have you guys seen Signs? It's creepy as heck. The one scene that really gets to me is the ending scene where they're like about to go down into the basement. And right as they go down into the basement, you hear like the dog screaming, and it dies like as soon as the aliens. I probably shouldn't spoil it if you guys haven't seen Signs. I probably should shut my mouth. In fact, it's so hard because you want to talk about so many amazing moments like in the movies, but you can't spoil anything. Demon Slayer's good stuff, dude. I'm on episode 11 right now. Obviously caught up on episode 11, but I'm like, I rewatched a few episodes, and there's just really some really good quality like content on there. Goblin Slayer. I'm not a huge fan of Goblin Slayer. Hey, Speedy, have you seen The Omen? The Omen. The Omen. I have not. I have not seen The Omen. Horror movies are not my favorite, but I do watch them. There's one horror movie. I mean, obviously Signs is one of them, but like I like how it's so suspenseful. I like suspenseful horror. The one horror suspenseful one that I really liked. I'm trying to think. Trying to remember, was it called The Forgotten? It probably might have been. I kind of forgot about that one, but it had Kate Blanchett on it. No, it wasn't Kate Blanchett. What was her name? Oh, you know, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Chaz. His name is Chaz. Chaz.
To unlock your iPhone first.
Shh. Siri, shut up. I can unlock my iPhone. Be quiet. Name him Chazzy. All horror movies now are PG-13 for some reason. All of them are. The ones that I don't like watching are obviously like jump scares galore, and the storyline sucks. What was the there was this old horror movie that I used to watch. Before I leave, how many admins have I seen today? So I watched the Twitch stream, so about 15. Okay, bye! Says Mr. Doge. Do I need to go to my mom? Name him, and I'm on episode 2. On Demon Slayer? You need to catch up, man. Bye, Mr. Doge. Unless, of course, you did not have time to do that. That's totally understandable, though. Wasn't there, like... No, there wasn't. Oh, what? Decoration. Feathery bed. Put it away? That's already up. Oh, yeah, you can decorate. I remember you could do it on this game. There's no mail. That's very interesting. Later. Bye, Mr. Doge. Bye, Mr. Lucario. Bye. Bye, Browski. Bye, noob. Why would you leave me, Mr. Doge? That's so sad. That's okay, Mr. Doge. You need to get some sleep. It's late. It's 10:30. Almost 10:30 for you guys. I can't believe I have work tomorrow at 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock. I normally never get this time off. And a kid used to rival a girl. Gray couldn't read at a kid. And a kid used to rival Gray couldn't read at a kid. Speedy I tease. No, was saying bye to Doge. F's in chat. iTaze, welcome to the live stream, bro. It's good to see you. I haven't seen an iTaze in a long time. Hello, iTaze. Hello. Man, it's almost 12:30 here. What am I doing to you all? I am torturing you by having you watch me play this game. I'm a horrible person. I am a bad person. I'm sorry. I'm doing bad things. You guys, if you guys want sleep, you can leave me behind and hate me. But that's like the same with Absol. You can leave me behind. I'm not worth it. I'm a failure. I'm back, but my channel got terminated, so this is a new... No! How did that happen? How did you get terminated, man? You had, like, what, 700 subscribers? That's a lot of work to get to that point. I'm not watching the stream. I'm making a layout for you. Yeah, well, you still have the chat on. And the live stream is still going, so yeah, you're still on the live stream. But you're not watching it. That's okay, though. You're making my layout. I really do appreciate it. You guys are really nice to me. I appreciate it. Definitely have the best fan base and also the best friends on this channel. For sure. You guys really make this, you guys really make this fun. Every time I get on here. It's always fun. And I always have a blast. Just one heal. That's right. Good job. I don't know why I went to heal, but it made sense to me in my head. Just because it's on doesn't mean I'm watching. But you glanced. I'm just kidding, dude. It's not a big deal. I'm glad you're making the layout for me, bro. When I was walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned my Pokemon because he was such a dirt, cheap, mean cheapskate. So I kicked his butt all the way to Timbuktu. Well, that sounds about right. I am opening 300 packs of Pokemon cards and filming it. How do you afford to get 300 Pokemon cards, man? I don't even... I grab a pack once a week. Or actually less than that. I haven't been buying a whole lot of cards in the last month. But I still got like my Detective Pikachu cards that I need to sleeve up because those might actually be worth a lot eventually. Oh yeah, right. I forgot I got the berries. So let's head up. Video will be up eventually. That's so cool. Film your unwrappings, man. That'd be dope. I need to show you guys my Pokemon cards. I have never been able to show you guys what I've got. I mean, honestly, they're the newest stuff, so all my old stuff that I used to have as a kid, obviously don't have it, so someone decided to report me, and it worked, I guess. I didn't even violate YouTube's policy. So they just reported you and you just got banned for some odd reason? That's it? YouTube really needs to, like, specify what you broke. Wait, isn't that the $2,100? The $2,100! $2,100. Something like that? I'm not too sure. Go, Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. Back then it was cool. It was like, oh wow, they're actually battling. That's so introspective. I've never seen that. But nowadays it's just like, wow, okay, that's ridiculous. I'm depending on you. You're depending on me. It seems like you are. They were a gift from the family. Can you tell me a bedtime story? Once upon a time, there was this Pidgey that was female. This Pidgey was about to die from a scratch. The scratch didn't affect him that much, but a few more scratches would eventually get to him. Pidgey tackled my Toad. Toad was actually pretty pissed off, so he used Rage. Then eventually, when Pidgey used Tackle, what he did is what my Rage did is I just kept, building more Rage, and it got worse over time. So Toad needed like anger management therapy. He gained some experience, but he became really powerful after this huge spout of anger. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, but this account, it got 40 subscribers in 5 days, so it's not going bad. Yeah, that's not bad for, like, having an account, like... What usually happens is your subscribers, if they notice that your account got banned, they'll just try and find your alternative. So they'll usually subscribe to that pretty quickly. Oh, LOL. I don't. Did you kill the Pidgey because it's a woman, you sexist? No, I didn't. I didn't do such a thing. I have to wait 10 or 15 year price value go up on Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I know, I've got to wait too, but I'm going to keep it sleeved. Because I believe that is going to value pretty quickly. That's pretty, I mean, just think about how much the Hollow Mew card costed. The Ancient Mew card. That one costed probably more than what I make in a week. Like $200, right? Isn't it like $1,000? Yeah, it's like pretty expensive for an Ancient Mew card. I'm supposed to get something. What am I missing so far? I've got a Pokedex. I've got a Pokemon, Pokegear. I've got an item that I need to give out, I'm assuming, correct? A mystery egg. Wait a minute. Do I go into a Pokemon Center and talk to somebody about this? You can store numbers. That's always a good option. Done with 20 packs. In January, my account got attacked and it went into illegal action. In January, my account got attacked and it went into legal action just to save it. Your account? Your YouTube account, Shiny Lucario? Nuzlocke it. Kill or be killed. The sad thing about this is that when I uploaded on Twitter, my account got terminated. A subscriber made a video, and in the video he cried, which was sad. That is sad. You are a manager, right? Champion Link, I am. I'm a general manager at an arcade in Utah. And so I've been super busy. I might not put a logo, so then there's room for the stream chat. Good idea. I like that idea. They sure do. They gain experience. I'm missing something. I'm wondering if I needed to... Maybe I need to go to Professor Elm's lab first, and then he can probably explain to me what I need to do next. Because there is still a blockage up there. I thought I delivered Oak's parcel to Elm, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't know what I did. And maybe I'm just a silly man who knows how to play games. Not really. Sounds stressful. Have you ever considered going into film again? I have, yes. I've considered going into, you know... I've considered quitting my entire job and just focusing on my book. Because I feel like my book might actually be very successful. I've been wanting to be a storyteller my entire life. That's always been my goal. But it's not very fruitful, if you know what I mean. I've really got to get really into it. And one of these days, I can't just be relying on a 9-to-5. I've got to figure out what I can really do to start making the big bucks, you know what I mean? But it's hard being a creative, because a creative, you really have a hard time, you know, thriving in such environments. But I am a general manager, and I'm learning unique things, and I'm experienced in managing an establishment. But the problem is that I don't know what. I feel like I would be better suited in doing something that I love more than I do, you know, just doing a 9-to-5. You know what I'm feeling? But I mean, yeah, it's a really weird situation. I'm working a lot. I'm paying the bills. I'm actually saving money. But is it worth it, you know? I want to go into film when I grow up, cheesy as it sounds. It's always good to go into that type of stuff. Yes, but he had to go to court to save my YouTube. Somebody got offended by my logo. Jeez. You guys had to fight your own, you know, battles for your own accounts? To be honest, mine's like at 862 subscribers. And I've never had anybody, like, complain or flag or even get pissed about my channel. I wouldn't go into the book, but I'm sure you can probably help with a small TV show, like working of a sitcom like Friends. I really love film, and I'm pretty sure, you know, Champion Link says this because he's looked at my previous channel before. I've never saw much fruit in, like, filming, so that's why I've kind of deviated from it. And I've been writing my own book, so I've been telling myself years and years ago when I graduated high school that I wanted to be a storyteller. And I have my own Wattpad. I don't know if you guys have checked it out. My Wattpad link is in the description. It's actually my fictional story of Pokemon Leaf. Yeah, Pokemon Leaf Green. And I actually am doing really well. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people are viewing it. It's like at 4K views. And there's like tons of likes on it and comments. I feel like I am literally within that line. Like I can be a storyteller and I can tell a story. And I'm already working on my book. Like my book is still in its second draft. My first one anyway, out of 5, because I actually have a saga that I want to tell. So you guys may not know, but I actually love writing. I love writing, and I feel like I'm more in my world when I write. You know what I mean? Hey, Champion Link, can I ask you a question? Shiny Lucario says. So there's 2 things that I would like to see happen in my lifetime. 2 things. 1, see success from, like, my books. And number 2, see success from my channel. If my channel is super, super good, and, like, it grows in subscribers, it gets, like, a ton of views, it gets, you know, a lot of people watching and coming in, and it grows to an exponential amount, you know, I might, you know, see about making this my career. But this has been a gradual step. So this one has been my hobby, mostly. So 2 of these have been my hobby. Film, obviously. Reading books, or writing books. And doing YouTube. I'm gonna read that tomorrow, the fanfic. Do you hate me still? How would Champion Link hate you? Champion Link thinks you're awesome. YouTube is shutting down anime channels, and it's terrifying. Yeah, man. That is kind of sketch. I mean, I follow an anime YouTuber named Tekking. He's awesome. I really like his One Piece review animes. Like, they're so good. He does mainly manga, but what happened was he used the manga panels for his reviews before, and he got struck like several times by the Japanese corporation that publishes those books. So you got to be careful being an anime YouTuber and a gamer too, because you're bound to get struck. Pokemon has struck, you know, gamers before with this type of stuff too. So keep in mind, this is quite normal, and obviously it's not the best, it's not the most fruitful thing. It's a dangerous job to be a YouTuber and be creative, but using intellectual property incorrectly can really ruin you. It's a sketchy thing. So YouTube, I've always wanted it to be my career, but I also know how dangerously scary it is about what YouTube can do. I mean, we are seeing a lot of censorship on the internet. We're seeing a lot of people getting banned. We're seeing a lot of cleanup going on. Terms of services are being updated almost every day, it seems. And let's just be honest, like, when that happens, you're not going to find success in YouTube if you're using intellectual property inappropriately. And if you know your stuff, if you know copyright law, I follow the copyright law because I'm only showing you how to play the game, because it's more of a what is it called? It's like I used to know the term for this because I fought this so many times. Hold on one second. Copyright law. There's several extensions to it. Fair use, that's right. This follows under fair use law. So you've got to really know your law in order to fight it. I'm not too big into fan fiction, but since it's you, I will read it. But seriously, tell me, is there a romantic subplot? There are several romantic subplots in this story that I have yet to reveal. But yeah, I do have romantic subplots in it. So you guys can try and ship characters that you really like. This is Gen 1, though, we're talking. So I mainly went back to my roots with this one. I only want to do one fan fiction because I don't have time to write a whole bunch of fan fictions. I want to focus on one story and expand on it and make it big. And I also have like one book that I'm writing. It's still not published yet, and I want to publish it like through Amazon eventually, and then advertise it on this channel once it's finished, so you guys can get a copy and read it for yourself. That way, you guys don't have to like donate to me or buy merch. You can just buy my book when I make it. So that's my plan, anyways. What do you guys think? Think it's a good idea? Some people are still mad because of what happened last year. Romantic subplots, nani? Nani? I'm still working on my movie. I do need to get together with my friends and make some short films, though. I miss those times. Those were good times back when I was in high school, or back when I was in college. I would get really into my craft. I loved editing, and I loved, color correcting, so it was, and lighting, so it was fun. Also, just to let you know, I'm going to start a podcast series. Yes! Just don't know on the topic. You'll find it! I've always wanted to do a podcast on this channel, too. You guys have suggested it before in the past, but I've never really got around to it. But this is technically a live stream, so it's kind of like a podcast, but only you're playing a game while you're talking to your fans on a live stream. I'm working on a game. Memories Gamers, he's got a YouTube channel. He's working on a game. It's so fun to have like all of these hobbies that you can enjoy. That's why I don't have time to make a game, because I am writing a book. I don't have time to do a lot of other stuff. There's so much that I want to do, but I can't. I'm really weird. I'm multifaceted. I like to do a whole bunch of stuff. I just don't want to make a song. You know? Making songs are really cool, and I love that people do them or know how to do them, but making a song has never really interested me. Speedy, tell us about high school Speedy. High school Speedy was like a really weird Speedy. This Speedy never really had very many friends in middle school, so he moved to this new Speedy high school. And in this high school, like, he didn't know very many people, so he moved up with his mom after his mom divorced. And he moved in, and he didn't know very many people, but he got into sports, so he got into cross country. And that's where he got the nickname Speedy Turtle. And so Speedy, he became the team captain after a few more years, and he gained some friends along the way. Speedy had a pretty good high school life. Like junior year, senior year, for sure. I for sure did. I would watch a podcast. I think you're a very smart individual when you are presented with certain topics. Some topics I can actually discuss on things that are really interesting to me. Mostly, politics, because I enjoy politics and I enjoy talking about these subjects. I'm sure you already know, Champion Link, is you and I have had these discussions before in the past. But yes, I would really like to do podcasts in the future. And maybe even discuss some, upcoming gaming news and things like that. But, like, you know how it is. Like, podcasts, they're few and far in between. A lot of times they're very successful and sometimes they aren't. So we'll have to see. I already finished 2 games. Some grammar. Just one guy. Is me. You have a game? I would really like to know about this game. My favorite thing to talk about, politics and movies. Politics, movies, and deep stuff. I like talking about deep subjects like religion and how they could actually affect your beliefs or how they actually influence you as a person. Philosophical debates, I get into those too. I love those. With my friends, of course. I only get into debates with people unless they're comfortable with wanting to debate. High school was weird for me. High school was weird for me too. Very beginning of it was weird. Then later on, I got a little comfortable with it. Obviously, it got like to the point where I was like, I don't want to involve myself in drama. High school, senior year was all about drama. That's all it was about. It was just tons of drama, and I didn't like that. I didn't involve myself in that type of stuff, but I did, hang out with friends and do some fun activities, and we had like a fun, high school graduation. After high school graduation, we all went out to like the desert and we camped. So that was really fun. Bunch of hicks, though, in my small town, so they did a lot of rabbit hunting, or just went and shot rabbits just cause. Just like, oh, okay, then. I mean, that's ridiculously sad. But it was a small town. What can you do? Like, a bunch of hicks would really do something like that. They just get in their trucks, they grab their rifles, and they go out and shoot things. But we did do a lot of four-wheeling. We would do the trails on four-wheelers. So that was fun. We went to a cabin for my senior graduation party. And we had pizza, and we played Halo. We played Halo 2, and we actually did a LAN party. That was fun. Super, super fun. When I was a senior in high school, I got my Lettermans for wrestling, and I got my Lettermans for cross-country and track. I beat my track record, and I got about 4 minutes and 45 seconds in my 1 mile run, so I was a really super fast long-distance runner. I mean, I just had a really good time. High school was great. Speed wrote a paragraph essay about religion in Star Wars last stream. That's very true. I'm so sorry. If I get into those moments, I do apologize. I just keep talking and rambling about it all day. You know what I mean? Did you eat the rabbit? I never killed rabbits. I never joined my posse to go hunt or even shoot those things. So I never really had an interest in that. But I know that a lot of my friends would do that. So yeah, no, I've never eaten the rabbit. What order do you plan on getting the Kanto badges? So then I can make multiple layouts with each badge in numbered order. If I plan to go into Kanto, my plan is to probably work my way up to the original layout. From Boulder Badge all the way to Earth Badge. I might do Earth Badge first, though. Earth Badge, and then work my way around. I don't know if you can do, like, Viridian as the first gym, but maybe you could. Maybe you could. Because you do get to encounter Blue. I don't know if Blue's really tough, though. He could be really tough at the very beginning, or he could not be. I'm not too sure. High school is pretty good so far for me. Planning on doing more clubs next year. Clubs are fun. Join clubs. I joined what's it called? There was like this law club. It was like community. I can't remember what it was called, but you're in court, but you're basically helping a bunch of juveniles with something, with recovering from their issues. So I did join the, what in the crap is that called? Like, I used to know exactly what that was called, but now I don't remember. But, you know, I went to the court and did like we did like a little judge panel and stuff, so that was fun. Just make 2 badge layouts. Yeah, as I was thinking, like, do just a regular, like, Johto layout and then the Kanto layout as secondary. A mixture of love and hate, Shiny Lucario says. So Shiny Lucario has had experience of pretty much good and bad on both sides. That's understandable. I haven't had very many issues growing up in high school. There's been some really cool people that I met in my lifetime. Yeah, there were still cliques, so I was still hanging out with the nerds in like the lunch area. But they were cool nerds, you know, they played basketball, they played sports, they wrestled, they did all sorts of stuff. So they were kind of jock nerds type of guys that I hung out with. Soccer, mostly soccer. I know like a lot of my buddies like played soccer a lot, you know, when I was hanging out with them. So we had our own particular table. Yeah, we did. And I hung out with other people aside from that too, but I don't know. Like cliques, you know how cliques are. You just kind of like are more acclimated to certain people that you have certain, I don't know, like you have certain tastes and certain interests. We all know what's going to happen at one point, but I like the idea of doing Johto 1 and the other Kanto. I do too. Shoot! My mom will call me, and I can't believe this will actually happen. No, don't save my money. And don't call me either. I love my mom, but I've got to, like, focus. I'm gonna hit the hay. Night, Speedy. And go Toad. Go Toad! You think Toad will win? I'm gonna hit the hay. I already read that. They are not nerd. They are geek. They were geeks. Yeah, they're nerds too. They were both. Because we would find ways in order to, like, make our... We would disassemble a computer and we would try and reassemble it again. We knew how to make... You know, we knew how to do that type of stuff. And we would also LAN party. We would do all that type of shit. It was great, though. LAN parties were, like, the best. Because, like, whenever we got together in groups, we would always... We still do LAN parties. Me and my senior group after we left. By the way, my high school reunion is coming up in the next few weeks. Wow. I just remembered. Dang. Gotta go. Last mod out for the night. You're in control, Speedy. I've got the controls. Yo, Stranger Things looks great. Stranger Things 3? I have not seen Strangers 3 just yet. And Champion Link is in control. Oh, yes, we can't forget the champion, unless he's gonna be heading out soon, too. Potion. Dock Cave. So, Ashton, I'm probably thinking about just doing it as a regular playthrough. You can probably get rid of the Nuzlocke as the main logo. Just a heads up, FYI, because I figured it would be best to just resume this as a series alone. But we will go back to Nuzlocks, for sure. For other games, of course. My plan is to probably go to Black and White, but Black and White is super, super tough in Nuzlocks, and I have always had a hard time with Nuzlocke in those particular gens. But I could go back to, like, Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I had to watch the trailer for the 3rd season. Is it really good? Like, is the 1st season really good? I heard the 2nd season is not as great. I'm always curious about that. Speedy, I would never leave you! Heart, heart, heart. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. But you've got tennis, I think. At least you have tennis that's going on. I'm not doing a logo for the stream chat. If I do a logo, I may just do the normal logo and put it on the... Oh, right, you did mention that you were going to get rid of that. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Have a good night, nooba dude. Don't know if I already said that, but hey, I needed to make sure because I always miss the chat. Memories Gamer, are you a nerd or a geek? I'm more or less relying on both. Yo, the 1st season was a banger, the 2nd one was nice, but not as good. Will the 3rd season do it justice, though? Will the 3rd season fill in those plateaus that the 2nd season has had issues with? I still haven't finished Arrow, the TV show. I was on my 4th season. They're going all the way to, like, 7 seasons, right? Because if I remember correctly, like, Arrow, like, has not even, like, aged a day. Like, they haven't canceled their show, is basically what I'm saying. They have not canceled their show, like, ever. And that's kind of surprising, because, like, a show like that usually loses its ratings and cancels. But, like, the Gotham TV show was great and all, but they're rushing it. And I'm a little worried about the final season, because the final season could make or break the show. And, you know, it looked like it was setting up so much to the point where it could actually continue as a show. And now I'm kind of sad they're canceling it. I don't know, looking forward to it, though. Ooh, me too. I might have to watch Stranger Things sometime. I haven't been in the Netflix mood because I've been like, ugh, Netflix. You're so mainstream. You know what I mean? Freaking mainstream Netflix. Macrium Reflect is popping up on my freaking computer. I don't give a shit. I jack of all stats, says Memory Gamers. Same, man, sames. Samesons. Lots, all the sames. You know what I mean? I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm going to raise it to take on Faulkner, you beast. He's the leader of Violet City Gym. I'm filling up for it. I'm not a big fan of the Arrowverses. I got bored of the Flash and... No! No! Superheroes are kind of dying on you, huh, Champion Link? Sad. Sad day had by all. Hi there. Did you visit Sprout Tower? I did! I came too far out. I'd better phone home. Phone home, bro. Broski. Ghosts are rumored to appear in Sprout Tower. They said normal type Pokemon moves have no effect. That's the scary thing about doing a Nuzlocke. If you have like a normal type Pokemon, you're gonna fail miserably. How did you get bored though? I'm curious. Because like it gets so good as the seasons progress, but then again, I also know that there's some moments where it's just like, what? Was that even necessary? Why do we need this? There's like excess, you know, filler stuff too that they have. Yeah, ever since Endgame, it kind of killed me, but I still enjoy a good superhero movie. If you like Infinity War, yeah, if you like Infinity War, you will love the Arrowverse and also the Flashverse, but I understand, like, it's not great. It's not the most amazing thing ever, but it's still pretty good. What did he say? Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. For prime time what? Prime time TV? Champion Link, does this remind you of something? The Quads Colt. Dude, I remember making that video for you guys years ago. Was it really that long? Wow. Holy cow. Yeah, can you guys just imagine how awesome it would have been to just revisit that and actually do another video on that? I probably should. Quads Colt, man. Holy cow. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. The center! See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Or it's actually alive. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for training. Season 3 of Flash was really bad. They introduced Kid Flash, and I wasn't the biggest fan. And I also don't like Iris and Barry's relationship. Understandable. I haven't seen Flash yet, so I can't really gauge my opinion on that one just yet. I'll just make the Johto one for now. And when you're getting close to Kanto, DM me on Discord so I can make the Kanto one. Diddly. Sounds like a diddly-do. Ashton. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Yes, Baldy, it will. It's the strongest that will live. They will live on. 3 Pokemon for Nico? Quite. Yeah, I think ever since, like, Marvel came out with, like, all of their movies, I got kind of burnt out on the superhero craze, too. But I've been coming back to DC because I don't know why. I like DC so much better because, like, there's so much more subplot and there's depth in characters and story, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. DC kind of, like, really fits the bill with me as far as, like, wanting to get into the superhero craze. Batman obviously was my favorite superhero for the longest time because I like his dark subplot and I like his complexity. He's the most complex DC character we've ever seen, like ever written to screen and also to comics. So I mean, honestly, I really love DC. I have no I mean, I'll read anything DC related. Marvel, not as much. I'm not too familiar with the Marvel craze. I guess mostly because, you know, DC was the golden age of comics, and I was more familiar with that, and I read the comics when I was younger. Because my great-grandmother had a whole stack of comics, and all they were DC comics. I liked that, though. So as far as superheroes are concerned, I really like the DC characters in the DC universe. The Teen Titans are also another favorite of mine, and I really like the animated series, too. I think they did a really good job of that. The original OG, yeah, don't get me tied up with the new Teen Titans show. I'm Batman! Memories, gamers, Batman. I don't blame you, man. I feel like I'm Batman, too. Most of the time. We're gonna get the Joker and we're gonna kill him. Arr. He can't kill the Joker, though. Just doesn't work. I would rather him be more conflicted. I hate it when people say, why can't the Batman just kill him already? Don't! He's so conflicted because he's the one that wants the moral ground. If you let go of that moral ground and he just kills, it's just like a waste. It's like, well, Joker's dead now. I don't want him to be dead. He's the most introspective and most terrifying villain in the DC universe. I love it. I don't like DC. They treat their superheroes as gods other than Batman. They do treat their superheroes as gods depending on where you're looking. And a lot of times their characters are pretty flawed too. So it depends on where you're looking as far as storytelling is concerned. No, I do get your point, because the old comics, they definitely treated them like they were gods. And introspectively, whenever they did defeat the villain, it was like, ha, they defeated the villain, ha, no payoff. Great. That's great. They defeated the villain. Now what? Nothing. You just get another volume where they defeat more villains. DC movie, not that good, but TV DC is good. DC movie, not that good. Batman DC, good. TV DC, very good. DC Comics, good. Animated DC, good. Absolute good. You should definitely watch DC. Watch the DC animated show. The one that I recommend is the Teen Titans and also the Young Justice. Not the best show, but it's still better than nothing. And there's also some really good animated movies of Superman and like the Justice League. The Justice League animated show is really good too. I really like the OG Justice League show. DC has done some really good, has done a really good job with their animated shows. Batman, the animated series, the OG, good animated show. I mean, I know I'm going back to OG, but you can't deny the quality that comes from, making good plot and good story from those shows. It was great. And then whenever you watched them episodically, they add a plot to them as well. So that was good. It's kind of like watching anime right now. But I don't understand why Western is not going back to that point, because Western animation is just episodic and it's all about scenarios. And I get it, I like that, but I would really like more animated, plot-driven stories, you know what I mean? Hope they actually go to that point eventually in Western animation, but it seems like anime and Eastern animation is actually taking everything by storm. Like, look at their most iconic superheroes, Spider-Man and Superman. One is a teenager and got his life ruined by his powers, while Superman is just this overpowered individual who's seen as God. What I like about Superman, and this is something you guys can hate on me for. I don't care. I think one of the aspects that I really like about Superman himself is how morally, his moral convictions are super, strong. Like, he shows that, and he shows that by his exterior and by his prowess, by his power, and that means that, he really starts to care about Earth. And he is a Boy Scout. I'm not gonna lie, he is a Boy Scout, but I really like how what's the word? He's just so sure of himself about how he feels about the world of Earth and why he must feel he should protect it, because of all the people that he associated with in his life. He cares about Lois Lane. He cares about, you know, Clark Kent, or the Clark family, like that adopted him when he actually came down from the He's got some really cool backstory. It's just that, you know, a lot of people just only relate to him by his powers. I relate to him by his emotions and by his relationships. Because if he loses those, then that's conflict. That he's weak in those moments, and that's what drives him to become the most evil dictator. Also, you know, he becomes like an evil like character in the story, but then he changes like over time. I don't know. It's just interesting. I like how conflicted he is in those scenarios. Arrow's sister is the voice of Aqua from Kingdom Hearts series. No way. By the way, I haven't actually played the Kingdom Hearts game yet. I really need to download the game on Switch. Kingdom Hearts 3, the new one that just came out. I don't know if it's Kingdom Hearts 3, but man, those were good times. Good times indeed. I don't know. I can't relate to any of the DC superheroes. That's my problem. I can relate to a lot of the Marvel superheroes, though. The ones that I relate to in Marvel are the ones that are more grounded in reality. Captain America, yeah, obviously. And I like Thor, but Thor is like... I relate to his humor. So that's the reason why I like Thor. And I also like Steve. I like Steve Bannon's Hulk, because Hulk is the most conflicting character. He's a Jekyll and Hyde character, and it's not horror-esque like the original, but it's about fitting in and being a part of a group. And I could relate to that, because, you know, like I said, I've been talking about high school, and I've been saying this for like ever. This is like, those are the three that I relate to the most. Thor, Captain America, and because of his Boy Scoutish-ish type of thing. I don't know. I like Boy Scouts. I think they're awesome. It's for PS4 and Xbox One. It's not on the Switch? Why? Well, I guess I can download it on my Xbox, but man, that sucks. I thought it was going to be a Switch type of game. Because, you know, it wouldn't be like, you know, Square Enix, you know, Nintendo meets, you know, Final Fantasy, and it release it on all platforms? That doesn't make any sense. Well, the more you learn. Kingdom Hearts is not on Switch, I believe. Yeah, it isn't. I'm sorry. I thought it was on all platforms. But Xbox One, I can download that on my Xbox One. I might as well. Speedy, did you get a girlfriend? No! No, you hurt me! No, I'm looking. You just hit me in the heart right there. Boom! Are you looking for a girlfriend yet? Because if you're not, then scrutinize. Scrutinize me, Captain. No, man, I am looking. She doesn't like me. No, she likes me. She's somewhere out there. What about you guys? Are you looking for girlfriends? I know that Ashton is like, has a girlfriend and has kids, right? You both have kids. Water gun. Now I'm living the life right now. My training is incomplete. I have no love life. Man, F relationships. I'm staying single. I agree. You can date my hamster if you want. Bring the hamster over and we'll talk. No, I'm just kidding. I will keep a hamster and I will have a pet. But that's about as far as it'll go, Champion Link. Bro, me and her broke up almost a year ago. She effing cheated on me. No! Why would they do that? That's rough, man. I know, man. That sucks. Sometimes I feel like I'm kind of the jerkwad. I'm the one denying a lot of girls that I date. I'm just like, nah, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. You're not my type. Like, I'm such an asshole. Cause like I've dated a few girls that really liked me, and I gotta be honest with you, they were actually kind of cute. I mean, that's just the thing is, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling that, you know, that vibe. Like, I really like this girl, I have a crush on her type of feel. I've had girls that I've had crushes on, but like it's been hard kind of reaching that pivotal moment, you know? And those crushes were in the past though. When I was like in middle school, high school, elementary school, I had crushes all the time, but I was timid and I was shy and I didn't ask girls out. But I ask girls out now. But whenever I date them and I get to know them, I'm like, sorry, I'm not your type. And I'm like, I'm such an asshole. I don't know. I feel like I'm a jerk. Shit happens. I'm dated one person after her, and she mentally and emotionally abused me. Yeah, forget those types of people. You don't want those types of people in your life. People that emotionally sap your energy or abuse you. Yeah, later. That's why I've been very careful with relationships nowadays. You never know what type of girl you're gonna date. There's this girl I like, but I don't know if I should ask her out. I think she's really cute, though she has the best accent. It's adorable. You should definitely ask her out. Is hamster a magical girl in animal form? Well, there is the hamster anime that is all about hamsters. Hamtaro, that's right, Hamtaro. Hamtaro is an anime all about hamsters. But that's no waifu. My waifus are when I watch animes that I really like and that I ship. Foresight! Okay, Johto layouts are done. I'll put them in a zip file and send it to you. Ashton, you beast! Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Bro! You've been a bro the whole time, bro, and I need to get some new headphones. I'm just gonna set this here because, like, I don't even care. It's like, it's not even that worth it to keep it up because it keeps, like, falling down every time I move. Speedy likes harem anime. I do, because there's, like, so many waifus. There's some waifus. Okay, let's be honest here. There's some waifus that I like. Just some, not all, but some. You know what I mean? My life is terrible. I don't have a girlfriend and I watch anime and I play Pokemon. Will someone love me? Probably not. Probably not. It won't happen. I'm just, yeah. I'm just gonna be single forever. I'm just gonna be single. No, I'm just joking. I'm probably not gonna be single for a while. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? I don't have an escape rope. High school DxD. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have watched that anime. I love it. I love that. Yeah. That's terrible of me to say, but yes. Waifus all around. All the waifus. I am such a weeb! What am I gonna do with my life? She is also a weeb. Speed. That's the girl's name, Speed. Isn't she awesome? She's dope. She's waifu. 110%. 110% waifu points. Wait, did you actually watch it? Holy crap, I was joking. Yes, I did watch it. Yes, I did watch. Don't watch Champion League. Don't watch it. Wait until you're older, Champion League. Wait until you're older, man. You won't regret it. Wait. You wait until you're older. Bruh. Tons of bluebies all around. Let's just be honest there. Yo, what do you think of Noragami? It's good, some good crap. Yes, I watched Noragami. It's about a god, right? Tries to find worshippers so that he can be recognized, and he goes on this misadventure to stop other, you know, what is it? Shinigami that like are taking over. Can't go wrong with boobs. This man. I'm sorry. I tried to avoid the conversation, but it didn't happen. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really care less about weak Pokemon. Chaz, man. Chill out, Chaz. I'm gonna save this game. Send them on Discord. Sorry, it's simple. It has been a while and I've lost my touch. I don't believe that for 1 second. I believe you probably, like, made them crisp and clean. Speed. Sent escape, bro. I mean, look, it's probably better than my layout. It's so simple. Such simplicity. But that simplicity is beautiful, though. Don't you like the background, though? The purple background that glows behind the actual screen itself? It's actually kind of nice. Speedy, you should grow a beard. I think it would suit you. I've been having this beard conversation with Anima in the last stream. And yes, I should grow a beard out. You're right. You're absolutely right. Alright, Toad. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? There's no denying. I'm ready for this. There's no denying. I'm ready for this. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. The ties that I have are beautiful. I only have one Pokemon, though. It's pretty close to evolving into a Totodile, or Croconaw, actually. I haven't actually caught any Pokemon yet. Probably should have done that. But you know how I, like, have ignored this, you know, catching style for quite some time. But yes, Champion League, I should grow out a beard. For sure. If you check back on all my videos, you will notice that I have had a beard, and I have actually had a beard while streaming. Not streaming, but making videos. Why do you always stream late? Because I hurt your feelings? No, because I'm trying to set up, and I was late after I came home from work. I had chores that I needed to do. I needed to do a lot of packing. I went to the store, bought some items, got home at 5, prepped the stream. Prepping the stream takes about 2.5 hours to prep. And then I started live streaming at like around 9 o'clock. Big mistake. But that's, I mean, I can't really do anything about it because I've been wanting to stream so bad. I was like, I gotta stream. But then everybody's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, ugh. And it feels bad, man. It feels bad. But we're almost done with the stream, though. Because after I'm done with this guy, I'm going to end the stream for you guys so you guys can go to bed. Because it's almost like midnight for me in about 30 minutes. And as I said before, I haven't been on in a while, so a lot of notifications aren't turned on for a lot of people. So it's understandable why people wouldn't actually come on to the stream this late at night. Stretch. Yeah, not too many people are out today. I might have to head out soon. Can't say I'm a bad person. I stayed up making a layout in 1:24 in the morning here. I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. HM5. That is okay, champ. Have a good night, buddy. Ash is an angle. He's for sure an angle. He's been angling for a while. I shall escape this place. With escape rope. Beautiful. All right. That is going to end the live stream here. Thank you guys so very much for joining this live stream. It's really fun. I've had a blast, and I want to continue doing more live streams as often as I can. I'm not always going to guarantee that I'm going to be here every day, but I am going to make an effort to try and sit down and try and live stream for you guys, because I know how much you really care, and I know how much you really want to see more streams from me. So we're going to keep on keeping on. Thank you guys so very much for watching this live stream series. If you really like it, bump it up to 10 likes. It really helps me out a lot. And share this live stream with everyone that you know. And don't forget to hit the notification button if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post thus far. And thank you guys so very much for watching. Eat your chips and your frosties. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next live stream / video. Bye! Ash is an angle. Good night, love you, heart, 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 kissy, kissy face, Link! What the F? What the F, indeed. Link, you like to make people uncomfortable, do you? Do you not? You've accomplished it. You've accomplished it greatly. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. We will continue on the next episode of Pokemon Crystal. See you then!